Here's one thing that makes crochet much harder than it has to be. You label bumps with words like puff, bobble, and cluster, but that doesn't tell you anything about the structure. You still need to read the instructions over and over and remind yourself exactly how to create it because every single pattern has it defined in a different way. Popcorn is a perfect example. There might be 4 posts in the stitch, there might be 5, it might be a double crochet or taller, but in any pattern, we're just going to call it popcorn, the exact same thing. And then in this family, we have a few different recipes with different words. We've got the puff, the bobble, the cluster. They all close stitches at the top. They all have one base, but we're using totally different grammar every single time. Readers can't keep this straight because definitions can change from pattern to pattern, and designers have to redefine it every single time they create a pattern. That's why it's helpful to be specific about exactly what stitch you're trying to create. What all of these stitches have in common is that they're joined at the top and they're joined at the base. You work into the base, you build a bunch of loops, and then you fasten it off at the top of the stitch. At Design Crochet, we make that structure explicit when you're creating the stitches, and so we call it jatab for short, join at top and base. Just count the number of loops, and optionally you can add a fastening technique for the stitch, such as the bobble or popcorn requires. If you just write the base, the stitch count, and the fastening type, then you can reuse these stitches without creating a new abbreviation every single time you write one of these stitches. And it also makes it much easier for crocheters to follow because they know exactly what you mean.